For classic matches done in the same style as this one, go over to patreon.com/drunkredhead. Last time out on my World Cup wander, we were looking at more from the third round of African qualifying, including this worldie from Gary Rodriguez of Cape Verde. This time it's back to Europe and we cover more from matchday 8, starting with Group E, where Armenia were hosting Denmark at Yerevan's Vazgen Sargsyan Republican Stadium. A beauty from Korian on 6 minutes gave Armenia the lead, but that would be about it for Armenia. As 10 minutes later, Denmark were levelled, Thomas Delaney with a wonderful looking headed goal. Just before the half hour, Denmark took the lead, Christian Eriksen with a powerful free kick on 29 minutes. Into the final 10 minutes of the game, and it turned out to be the Thomas Delaney show as he completed a hat-trick, firstly with a long-range effort on 81 minutes, then deep into injury time he grabbed his third from a corner. The final score: Armenia 1, Denmark 4. Leading the group are Poland. They took on Kazakhstan at the National Stadium in Warsaw, and on 11 minutes the home side were in front, Arkadiusz Milik heading the Poles ahead. There was another header needed for Poland's second goal, Kamil Glik on 74 minutes. Then towards the end, a blink and you miss it moment right there when Lewandowski was brought down in the area. Getting a penalty, he stepped up to take it himself and scored on 86 minutes, giving us a final score of 3-0. Lewandowski should have been on the score sheet twice, to be fair, as earlier in the game this happened. It was definitely over the line. Also in Group E, Montenegro versus Romania at the City Stadium in Podgorica. Just a single goal, Stefan Jovetic on 75 minutes to give Montenegro a 1-0 win. In the standings, Poland lead the group on 19, with Montenegro and Denmark just behind on 16 apiece. There were plenty of goals at the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Stuttgart, where Germany were hosting Norway in Group C. First Mesut Ozil on 10 minutes to give Germany the lead, and then Julian Draxler on 17 to double it. Later in the first half, Timo Werner made it 3-0 Germany on 21 minutes. And 5 minutes before half-time, Werner used his head to get his second and Germany's fourth. There was another headed goal 5 minutes after half-time, with Goretzka getting in on the act, making it 5-0 to Germany. Germany's Norwegian demolition was completed on 79 minutes, Mario Gomez getting the sixth. Germany's nearest challengers are Northern Ireland, and they hosted the Czech Republic at Windsor Park in Belfast. The Northern Irish were ahead on 28 minutes thanks to Johnny Evans' close-range header. And later in the first half, Northern Ireland secured a 2-0 win thanks to Chris Brunt's 41st minute free kick. We finish off Group C with Azerbaijan hosting San Marino at the Baxel Arena in Baku. San Marino of course tend to be the whipping boys whenever they play, and today would be no different, with Ismailov giving Azerbaijan the lead on 20 minutes and then Abdullayev scoring on 24 to make it 2-0. In the second half, Ismailov got his second goal of the game on 57 minutes, squeezing in Azerbaijan's third. With less than 20 minutes to go, Azerbaijan took a 4-0 lead, this time an own goal from Sivoli on 71 minutes. It wasn't all doom and gloom for San Marino though, as on 74 minutes, Mirko Palazzi headed them in, well, not in front, but they got a goal, which means it's a good day for them. This did not stop Azerbaijan though getting a fifth, and this free kick from Rashad Sadigov made sure they went home 5-1 winners. The win moves Azerbaijan up to third in the standings with 10 points, with Germany top on 24 and Northern Ireland in second with 19. Group F now, and goals from Berra in the 9th minute and Griffiths in the 49th minute gave Scotland a 2-0 win over Malta at Hampden Park in Glasgow. Meanwhile, at the Stazici Stadium in Ljubljana, Slovenia were taking on Lithuania. Slovenia led on 25 minutes thanks to a Josip Ilicic penalty, and then another penalty happened in the second half. 61 minutes and Ilicic got his second. Thankfully, I've managed to catch up with what was happening on the screen, and I'll tell you about the next goal now on 82 minutes, where Slovenia went 3-0 ahead thanks to this glorious chip from Verbic. The Slovenian rout was completed on 90 minutes, Valter Bursa running through the Lithuanian defence and scoring a beauty on 90 minutes to give him a 4-0 win. Off to Wembley Stadium now for our final match of the video, with England against Slovakia. And it did not start well for England, with Lobotka giving Slovakia the lead on 3 minutes. The English would equalise before half-time though, with Eric Dyer curling in off the corner on 37 minutes. Unfortunately for Slovakia, England would get their winner in the second half, and it was a great goal from Marcus Rashford on 59 minutes to ensure England win 2-1 and lead the group on 20 points, with Slovakia in second on 15 and Slovenia and Scotland behind them on 14. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Plenty more World Cup qualifiers to come, so like and subscribe.